A 15-year-old student is dead after being caught in a shower of bullets meant for someone else. The intended victim, a well-known street figure, is also dead, and the community where they both resided is left reeling from the indiscriminate violence that visited them on Wednesday night. Lamisha Moody was making a purchase at this shop in the Jane Usher Boulevard area when a vehicle carrying several armed passengers emerged on the scene. The gunmen were there to eliminate Troy Hyde, and in the process of firing upon him, the high school student was mortally injured.
I'm up on the bed and I hear somebody they holler out here. So when I peep out, I see that my young lady and two kids. So I always holler, Lamisha get shot. So we run out. So when we run out, I asked her, out, sir? He said, no. He said, back, sir. He said, but then don't rush on to the hospital.
Sherland Sutherland and another of her daughters quickly rushed over to the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital.
Me and my daughter, we run. We run as far as we could get one taxi. Right? When we meet a next family in our taxi and then put we in and we go to the hospital. You understand? But
by the time they got there, the teenager had already succumbed to her injury. The other victim, the intended target of the deadly spray of bullets, would not survive the shooting. This morning, Commissioner of Police Chester Williams and several other officers from Eastern Division, including GI3 personnel, were on the ground in the area.
Police investigations so far revealed that the two deceased persons were at a shop not too far from where Troy Hyde resides when a car came and made a stop in front of where they were. 3 gunmen alighted the vehicle and began firing shots at Troy Hyde, fatally injuring him and the 15-year-old minor. At this time, we have the vehicle we believe was used in that particular incident, and the owner of that vehicle is detained for questioning.
It is unclear what precipitated the fatal attack on Hyde. What is known, however, is that he is no stranger to the law and gang violence.
We're following several leads and theories that we're getting in terms of what may have transpired and why. We have 2 theories. One can be inter-gang rivalry, and one can be an external gang that came in to do the incident. So we're looking at both theories at this time.
It is reported that the assault on Hyde and Moody was carried out with a high-powered weapon. The teen's grandmother was at home when she heard the chatter of automatic fire in the distance. Little did she know that a premonition shared with her moments earlier was coming to pass.
I lay down on the bed, and when I lay down on the bed, my last daughter called me and she started to tell me about a dream she get, right? And the exact dream where she tell me she get, that the exact what happened, right? The dream where she get, like, right after she get that dream about Inez, Lamisha, and she get off of the phone in me, I hear this heavy song. But I said, gunshot no song, so. I said, gunshot no song, so. So I continue to relax on my bed, right? Until when I hear the hollering out here.
Earlier today, a memorial was set up at Anglican Cathedral College, the high school that Lamisha attended. The school also issued a release in the wake of the tragedy. It reads, quote, "Our hearts ache for Lamisha's family, and we stand with them in solidarity during this unimaginable time. To our students, please lean on each other for strength. Our counseling team and spiritual leaders are here for anyone who needs support." End quote.
And I love that child. But they take her life so young, she not even live her life yet. You understand me? It really rough. It really rough. She always smile, have a smile on her face. You know, that girl always the smile. You know, and she got she a mannerly person to everybody.
As for Hyde, the Belize Police Department is ramping up its presence in the area to prevent a reprisal.
Certainly, yes, we do anticipate that there's going to be retaliation, and Since last night, we have put additional resources in the Jane Usher Boulevard area with a view to see how best we can neutralize whatever possible retaliation that may be.
In 2022, Troy Hyde walked away from a murder case after being accused of the gangland execution of Kareem Robbery Lopez 7 years earlier.
I know that Troy Hyde do have his past, but certainly we were seeing a more positive trend coming from him in the community, working with the LIU program and try to see how best we could have used him to try and make the area as calm as it possibly can be. And I think that you, as members of the media, can attest to the fact that if we look at Jane Usher now to what it was a couple years ago, it's like night and day. This era was very prone to shootings, very prone to murders. But over the past few months and even up to a year, we have had little to no activity in this area. And he was a big part of that.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.